You get overwhelmed just thinking about where to start making money online. I know exactly what that feels like. In fact, I was there a year ago. And the reason why I'm here today is because I want to share ways that you can get paid in your sleep and you can start earning passive income without having to spend a ton of money. So, if that sounds like something that you want to learn more about, well, stay tuned. So, let's get into it. We're going to talk pros and cons of each of these ways to make passive income. We're going to talk about even how much the potential is that you can make from each idea. And it's just going to be amazing. So, if you haven't followed along with this channel, Think Different Daily, be sure to, because this is what this is all about, sharing ways that you can earn passive income. So, be sure to follow and subscribe. And if you have any comments, drop those in the box below. Now, let's get into the first one. The first one is creating a course, an online course. Now, before you say to yourself, I don't know the first thing about creating a course, let hear me out. Hear me out. You are an expert at something. There is something that you are knowledgeable about that other people want to hear from you. What am I saying? If you've been hired for a job, that means that there is a skill that you have. Even if you were trained to do that skill, the way you conduct that skill is much different from somebody else. So just take a moment to think about what you know how to do. Think about the things that maybe your family and friends ask you about. Think about the ways that you have helped other people. And you may not think that you could package that into an online course, but let me tell you, anything can be packaged into an online course. I have seen people do courses and sell them and make money from them, teaching people how to start a business, teaching people how to cook, teaching people how to sew. I mean, you name it. If you are an expert, if you are knowledgeable about something, you have every right to start creating an online course. And there are, trust me, there are tons of resources out there that can help you put together the course so that it is delivered in a way that is easy for somebody to follow along and learn from. But to start, it requires you to just believe that it can be done and to acknowledge that you have a skill and an expertise in something, and probably more than just one thing. What I love about online courses is once they're done, they're done, especially if you are creating a course about a topic that is evergreen. So, meaning it's relevant today, it'll be relevant next week, it'll be relevant 5 years from now. And once that course is done, it's done, and you're just making money as you go along. You don't have to do any other work. Now, sure, there could be some updates, maybe you have meetings with your students or your clients from the course, but aside from that, you put up all the work up front, which you may see as a con because it will take some of your time. But the pro is once it's done, and the money will just start to flow. Now, let me tell you, the average amount that people can make with an online course, if you're really successful, it can be as low as $1,000, upwards of $10,000, and even more. It just depends on how much you decide to charge for your course month to month. So that's the first way on how you can be making money in your sleep. Let's get into the second way. Now, the second way is blogging or writing content. This can come in a number of different ways, but it starts with first just writing content. And I'll be honest with you, I never felt like I was a really great writer, but when I tried blogging, I discovered a new skill set that I didn't realize was there. And it's probably because I kept saying, I'm not very good at writing. So if you're watching this and you've said to yourself, I don't know the first thing about making money. I don't have any special skill sets or experiences. Well, the more you speak that, the more that you are going to believe that. And that's actually what's going to happen. When I jumped into blogging and actually gave it a try, I realized I'm actually pretty good at writing. And I realized there are tons of resources available that can help you to write with GPT, with Jasper, those types of AI resources. You can get ideas on how to write, what to write, and then you just put your personal touch on it, and boom, you're good to go. Now, you might be saying to yourself, how do I actually make money from writing content or doing blogs? Well, it's all about ads. So as you're writing, you are writing content that people will search for. So whenever you go to Google, think about what you search for in Google or even on YouTube. Well, if your article comes up, or if you were doing a video, right? But your article comes up on the Google search, well, that's major. That means you have authority, and that means brands want to advertise on your blog. So you would essentially get paid through ads. That's one of the ways that you can make money with blogs. So the more page views that you have on your blog, the more money that you can make. And just so you're aware, let me just tell you, people can make, there are thousands of dollars to be made similar to an online course. You can see anywhere from $500 a month upwards of $10,000 a month. And again, we're talking about the money that you're making from ads. We haven't even gotten into any of the other ways that you can add on to your blog that would boost your earnings per month as well. So once again, if this is something that sounds exciting to you, just know that if you're writing content that's evergreen, just like a course, right? You're producing a course that's evergreen, you can make money today. You can make money next week. You can make money 5 years from now because what you're writing is evergreen. Let me just give you an example. People are always looking for recipes, dinner ideas, lunch ideas. What should I have for breakfast? I only have 30 minutes, 30-minute meals. Because why? People are constantly eating. And so if you had a blog that was about food, well, you best believe you're going to be getting lots of page views because that is a topic that you can talk about today. You can talk about it in the future because food is something that is evergreen. So, just to give you an example of how that works, but don't overthink this thing. It can be done, and if you set your mind to it and you have the right resources and support, you can easily make money. And notice, it, the two ideas I've shared so far, it doesn't require you to even leave your house. All right. So you don't even have to leave your house. If you have a phone, you could do all of these two ideas right from your phone, which I think is really amazing. Now, we've talked about the first two. Now, let's continue on because there's one, the third one, and this one is by far one of my favorites, and it is affiliate marketing. Remember, we are talking about ways to make money passively that doesn't require a ton of money to get started. And we want you to be able to wake up to sales notifications, be it from a course, be it from your blog. And again, the third option is affiliate marketing. This one is my favorite because this is the one that I jumped into a year ago, and everything changed for me as I began to do affiliate marketing. And I started on TikTok and I've seen millions of views, and it just really has propelled me into this affiliate marketing space in ways that I never expected. So, what is affiliate marketing? Well, in short, it's you partnering with a brand and they have a product that they want you to promote, and they will pay you a percentage or a commission on any sales that you get from that product promotion. So on TikTok, it's pretty straightforward. You've probably seen these videos if you've scrolled on TikTok where people are talking about a product, they're telling you their honest opinion, they're telling you how it can solve a problem, and then they often say the link is there, don't miss out on the deal, right? Well, when you decide to purchase that product, that person gets a commission. So it's a really lucrative business. And when you are promoting products, again, evergreen, you're going to hear me say that several times throughout this video, products that are relevant today, that are relevant next week, that are relevant in or out of season, the cash flow can be continuous. And so this one is one I would highly recommend. In fact, I've had so much success from it that I was able to create a simple three-step strategy that has not only helped me make money but also other clients as well. So if you're interested, I have put a link in the description below so that you can check out my free training so you can learn all about it, and just find out if this is the way that you want to enter into earning passive income.